everybody, my name is Natasha and I'm here to talk to you about 3 tips of public speaking that have helped me improve as a public speaker and may help you as well. Now, I know public speaking is something that a lot of people feel anxious about or nervous. However, hopefully by the time I'm done talking to you about the things that have helped me improve, you also feel more confident in yourself as a public speaker. Now, my first tip is to be prepared. And what I mean by being prepared is making sure that your notes are ready to go. If you do need to use notes, make sure they're well organized so if you have to look down for help, they're not all shambled and you can get back to giving your presentation and you're not leaving your audience hanging. If you're using visual aid or technology, make sure that's ready to go before you go on stage. And keep in mind that there are some mishaps that happen with your technology and make sure you're prepared if that does happen. According to Toastmasters.org, being prepared gives your audience a better impression than you not being prepared, so make sure you're ready to go. My second tip for you guys is to have good eye contact with your audience and also have good body language. I know eye contact can be kind of awkward because you don't want to be caught staring at someone the entire time, and I'm sure some of you guys have heard people say, "Oh, just stare at a wall the entire time," but I don't think that's the right thing to do. I believe it's important for you to have eye contact with your audience because it connects you with them. According to entrepreneur.com, having eye contact with your audience gives them that personal connection and also is like you're having a conversation with them. And that's what you want. You don't want your audience to feel as if you're just lecturing them about something. You want them to feel connected to you. Along with good eye contact comes good body language. When you go up to give your presentation, you want to make sure you have good posture, you're standing up tall and not slouched over as if you don't want to be there. Even if you don't want to, you want to make sure you're presenting yourself in a very proper manner. My third tip for you guys is to build personal connections with your audience throughout your speech. In other words, make sure that your presentation is relatable to your audience. And you may do that by bringing up personal stories or asking questions throughout your speech. And the stories don't have to be too personal or too detailed, and your questions don't have to be too technical as well. Your questions could be as simple as, "Oh, raise your hand if you have experienced this or that." According to Forbes.com, building that personal connection with your audience creates the right emotional atmosphere for your audience, which is a good thing. You want your audience to feel that you're believable and genuine about what you're speaking about. Building personal connections is especially helpful when you're giving a persuasive speech. Now that I've given you these 3 tips, I hope that your public speaking is improved in the future. Thank you.